Okay. Holy shit. I have. Wow. Welcome to the Dragon's Tongue. I haven't made a video in about a month, and I acknowledge that, and, well, it's been a while. But today we have a special video because there's two things happening that is very cool and good and correct. Hold on 1 minute. Can I raise that up, or is that raising that down? Hiya! I don't even know. It has this on it, but it doesn't do anything. Hiya! No, this is higher. Okay. Sorry about that. We're doing so big announcement. I published a book. This is my book. It's Red Haven by Draven Nagel. You can see my name right there. This is the book. It is and I'm sorry that this is just a random interjection here of sponsorship, but like I had to do it. I think I said in one of my last videos that I always wanted to be a writer. And I at least accomplished that feat in one way. I published my first book and I'm working on a second. Yeah, this is my book. And this is what I've been working on for a month too. So all my shit that I've been bypassing the channel for a while, and like my last video that I made was a total rant and it didn't end on a high note, although I don't apologize for anything I said. Yeah, this is a book, and it is a collection of short stories, but they're all interconnected. It's more of a psychological thriller. It's not exactly horror, but it has horror elements in it. You can get it on Amazon, hardback, paperback, or ebook if you wish. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know that this will be, hopefully I will find out how to link it in the bottom of the video, because I'll find out how to do that. I'll do that. But you can look it up as well. And it should come up. We've had kind of troubles with that, but just like if you really want to support me, just keep looking, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to announce that because this is big shit for me. I've been, again, like I said, I've always wanted to be a writer, and now it is. It's true. And I made this cover, by the way. I made this cover. It's actually, I think it's really cool. It's really good and eye-catching, and so far, the people that we've gave it to have enjoyed it. If you're looking for a good read, it's only like, it's not even 300 pages, I don't think. Let's see. Yep, 261 pages. So it's not a long book. It's short stories. So if you're not, your personality like, oh, well, reading books takes so long. It's short stories. So like, that's the only way with my ADHD-addled brain I was even able to finish the damn thing, was because at least it was short stories. So that's the synopsis on the back. You can read that if you want to know more about it. I don't know if I should cover up that barcode that was just there, but who cares? So yeah, that is, and because I finished my book, yeet, I just want to make sure, I wanted to celebrate. And how do we celebrate? How do we celebrate such a great, monumentous moment in time? Well, let me tell you. We drink soda. And we drink a lot of it. So I am an adult. I can drink alcohol. But I just became 21. So I haven't drank many things yet, and like, not really excited to. I'm not a big soda person, but like, before, I always celebrated with drinking soda. So, what I have here, and also, I'm kind of going on a diet. I went back on the carnivore diet because I went off of it for a while, and then I went on a couple different diets because I like experimenting with food. I love food. And so I'm back on the carnivore diet. I feel great, actually, which is good because I was kind of like told that, like, you know, it doesn't matter. It's useless giving health advice because everyone has a different opinion, right? My mic went off. As long as it's still recording, that's... What the hell is wrong with you? Okay, yeah. So, healthy sodas. are interesting. And I've been drinking healthy soda. I have never been a big soda drinker all my life. My mom didn't raise me to be a soda drinker. It's always just been water, I remember being at restaurants and my mom, the waitress coming and asking us kids, what do you want to drink? You want a soda? You want a Pepsi or something? And we're always like, water. I need water. And they would look at my mom like she was the worst mother on earth. And honestly, it's just like, piss off. Okay? Because, I don't think it's a bad thing to teach your kids to enjoy water. But when I became, when healthy sodas kind of started coming out, I was like, hell no, why not try them? So what I have here today for you guys is every healthy soda that I could find in my regular grocery store, and then I chose another grocery store that was right down the road and they had a couple different ones. I don't know if I can show you this, but let me try and show you the actual extent of what we have here. I have this all on my table here. There's all the sodas, and I have, let's see, hold on, there we go. There's two technically here. I tried to get all one flavor, but some of them weren't all one flavor. So we have lemon lime type drinks, because my favorite regular soda, if they don't have any clean sodas, I always have Sprite. This baby. They didn't have a small can, because of course they fucking didn't. But my favorite soda is a Sprite. I love I see that some of these sodas are bloating, and I don't know if that's a bad thing, but I like the lime flavors of soda. So I have all these are some sort of healthy soda except for Mr. Sprite right here. And then the rest of the brands that didn't have lime stuff, I got the root beer, because I feel like root beer is another classic soda drink, because not all of them had Coca-Cola. I think root beer is very popular. So all of these are some type of soda. I didn't get energy drinks, because that's a different kind of thing. I didn't get any type that was a beer or a tea thing. I only got ones that said soda on them. So, let me just angle this back up here to me. There we go. I see that the light has kind of faded from the backdrop here. It has gotten significantly darker for some reason. But that's okay. There we go. Yeah, so we're just going to kind of, there we go. That's the brighter. And we're just going to kind of try all these and see which ones I like best, because I wrote a book, and god damn it if I'm not celebrating that. That is an achievement for me. So, big achievement for me, actually. So, I have my rankings list here too, which is kind of complex, but you can see. And one of the reasons why I'm doing this is because what YouTuber hasn't made a ranking video, right? I feel like if you're a YouTuber, you do a ranking video. You do some sort of ranking something, ranking video games, ranking, food, ranking something. And, the two things... The sun just vanished, okay? The two things that I've always wanted to do or be is, one, a writer, and two, a YouTuber. I mean, I know it's kind of cringe, but, I've always liked the YouTube space, the people that run in YouTube spaces. Some of them are, less than desirable. I mean, some of them. I mean, we all know what we're talking about. But, if you know, you know. But some of them, right, I think that I've always liked the YouTube space. So, ranking video, right? I published my first book, got that out of the way. Now I'm doing a ranking video on my YouTube channel. Great. So I just kind of wanted to put that's why I'm doing this, instead of ranking a movie or something like that, which I did the last few of. Which, by the way, for all those who are waiting for my videos, if any of you even are, I know I have 8 subscribers, so it doesn't really matter, but The Long Walk and Weapons, really good movies. Out of the ones that I have done, like Jurassic World, I watched the How to Train Your Dragon remake too. I'm going to make a new video on that bullshit. Remakes in general. But Weapons and The Long Walk was actually really good. Especially Weapons. I think Weapons might be one of my favorite movies of this year. It was really good. In fact, it was very much like my book. It's upside down. my book. See my book? See how awesome it is? It's a lot like my book, where it's several stories of certain people's lives that are kind of interconnected, and like it all comes to a hitch at the end, and all the stories kind of come together and you start piecing stuff together. I love those kinds of stories. Like 11-14, one of my favorite movies. Crash, another good movie that's like that, where it's like multiple people, because everyone has a story to tell, right? So like every story in here correlates with another person's story, and you start piecing stuff together. Same thing with Weapons. So I loved Weapons. The Long Walk was really good too. Very brutal. So anyways, ranking. Sorry, I just had to explain that why I was doing something kind of else. So this is my ranking score right now. We have how lime it is. So all these are lemon limes and stuff. This right here is a fairy, because how much does it taste like a Sprite, right? Because like Sprite is my favorite. So like how much does it taste like a Sprite? And then we have just enjoyability, general enjoyability. And then we have how healthy it is. Because again, these are all healthy, quote unquote, healthy sodas. So like how many sugars does it have? How many things does it have in it? So that's my rankings here. Same thing down here. How root beer does it taste? How much does it taste like a classic A&W root beer? How enjoyable is it? And how healthy it is. And these are kind of going to be our final rankings right here. So, hold on 1 minute. I just realized I do need something real quick. I'm going to pause and I'll be right back. Okay, I just needed to get my calculator. So, are you ready? I just need to get my calculator. So the first one. Let's crack these babies open. Also, I will be ranking these kind of on how they open too. And it might be a mess because some of these are bloated, so I don't know what's going on there. So, the first one I have is Slice. So let's find our Slice here. This baby. So I've never had one of these. Personally, Olipop is my favorite. I've been drinking that for a long time now. Whew, it's nice and cold. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. It's cool. Let's see. Let's see here. Don't explode on me, please. Sounds good. Does smells like nothing. Okay, so yeah, this is Slice Lemon Lime Healthy Soda. That doesn't taste too bad. Tastes very lime, for sure. I don't taste a whole lot of lemon in that. Very fizzy. Which I do not have any ranking system for how fizzy it is, but that's pretty good. That's not too bad. Definitely not my favorite. It's very not sweet. So let me just put my rankings here, up here. I'm gonna give this I'm gonna give the lime or lemon. It's kind of lemonish lime, right? So I'm gonna put lemon or lime here at a 5. I'm gonna put it at a 5, which is like middle of the road. I feel like some can be, it would be a lot like more tangy, but it's actually, it tastes a lot like lime, but it's not very sweet, but it's not super tangy either. So middle of the road, 5. How much it tastes like a Sprite? Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to open the Sprite first. I'm a dumbass. Let me open my Sprite first real quick. So I have something to kind of compare it to, because that's the whole reason I got Sprite. Sprite. Ooh. Nice. That's probably so loud in your ear. I don't care. So Sprite. Disgustingly delicious. Yeah, that's the Sprite. This is a Slice. Barely tastes like a Sprite. So, very much, I'm going to put that at a 2 for the Sprite. General enjoyability for this one. can see myself having one of those. If that's all that if I was at a party and that's all that they had for healthy lemon sodas, I wouldn't be mad. I'd rather have an Olipop still. So I'm gonna put general enjoyability at. I'm gonna put it at a 3. I like the lime taste in it, but it's also not very sweet, so it's not very engaging. It doesn't be like, I want to take another taste of that. But let's get down to brass tacks here. Whew, I'm going to be burping a lot, so hope that doesn't disturb anybody. How healthy is it? So it has 35 calories, serving size is 1 can, 4 grams of sugar, not bad. It has 40 sodium. Total carbohydrates are 9. It has a good length of ingredients, which is kind of cool. I prefer the less ingredients, the better, kind of with healthy shit. Non-GMO, freeze recycle, yada yada yada. It's 1% juice. So 4, that's not bad. This doesn't say, honestly, this feels like a very healthy soda in a way, where it's like I said, no sugar in it, so it doesn't really make it feel. So I'm gonna put healthy at a 6. That's a 6 on healthy. Because, and I'm using the blue pen. If anything is below 5, it's red, which is bad. Sprite is all red. It doesn't taste at all like lemons. I mean, except for Sprite. It tastes 10 out of 10 on Sprite, because that's what I'm basing it off of. General enjoyability, of course, is like a 9. But like for Slice, the Slice brand, that's okay. I like that. That's not bad. So I'm going to give it, it's got 5 on lime, 2 on Sprite, 3 on enjoyability, and 6 on healthy. So I feel like that's decent. So, oh my god, I'm gonna have so many cans of shit here, and I'm not looking forward to that, but it doesn't matter. The show must go on. So the next one I have is Pop. So I believe it's Pop Culture over here. So this one, very aesthetically appealing can, by the way. That's one thing. The Slice looks very much like a Sprite. Which is like nice to be hanging around, but like if you wanted to look like, because like I feel like Slice, if you're walking around at a party, you could be like, people would accidentally mistake it for a Sprite. Like look how similar these bottles look. This is the Sprite and this is the Slice. Like you could be walking around with this and no one would know that you're drinking a healthy soda. But if you are one of those people who wants people to know you're drinking a healthy soda, Pop is where it's at, because this can, it's a light green. It's almost like a matte green. It's kind of shiny, and it's it's a probiotic healthy soda. So let's go Pop. Let's pop it open. My teeth look so yellow. Let me take a dip of Sprite first. God. Okay, what does Pop taste like? Holy shit. That is... tastes like piss. God. Holy shit. That is... wow. That's intense. So that doesn't... oh my god. What does that taste like? It just tastes like... it tastes like apple cider vinegar. Oh my god. Oh wow. That is... oh. So that doesn't taste like a lot. That just tastes like apple cider vinegar. I'm sorry. That is a... I'm gonna put a 1 on that one, which brings out the red pen, baby. I'm gonna put a 1 for lime and a 1 for Sprite too. That doesn't even taste like a Sprite. Enjoyability, that is hard to enjoy, and I'm a person that's not. I don't mind a non-sweet soda. a sweet soda is nice because humans, we're addicted to sugar. We like sugar, but like, oh god, that is nasty. That is gross. I'm sorry if anyone likes pop. That is fucked. Oh god. General enjoyability is also going to be a 1. God, I hate doing that, but like, I would not drink that. That is gross. If you see someone drinking that, psychopath, okay? That is not even like dark chocolate where it's like enjoyable, but like it's kind of bitter. This is just apple cider vinegar, I swear to God. I'm pulling for you, Pop, but holy shit, that is nasty. So what are the... Okay, so it's got 45... It's 17% juice. So the slice was 1% juice last time. I don't know what the juice is. Is that lime juice or something? Where is the apple cider vinegar in this? Because there is surprisingly no apple cider vinegar in here, but that's what it tastes like. That is... That... Oh my god. It says slightly sweet on there. Where is it? Where is the sweetness? There's no sweetness here. Good lord. Oh, and it has a total of 8 sugars. It has 8 sugars, 50 sodium, 45 calories. 8 sugars? The slice has less sugars than that. Oh my god. So I'm going to put that. I'm going to put healthy. I'm going to put healthy at a... I'm going to put healthy at a 3. I'm going to put healthy at a 3 because that is just... smack myself with my clipboard. That is abysmal, dude. God, that was terrible. I dropped my calculator. I have no room. I know that you guys can't see it, but like this whole fucking contraption that I have, I'm doing this in my bedroom. As you can see, my bed is back there. Okay, holy shit, that was... Okay, I need a palate cleanser after that. Holy god damn. But I don't get a palate cleanser because we just go on with whatever we have. I'm gonna put the open ones in the back here with their logos because... so that I know which ones are which. Okay. Oh, Pop was terrible. That was bad. Okay. Poppy. I've had Poppy once before, I think. So Poppy is... Is this Poppy? This is Poppy. Okay, so this is another one that is very much... You can tell it's like it's a healthy soda drink. This is Poppy. Again, it's a light green. It's got a little lemon on here. It says 5 grams of sugar. That's not too bad. Says... I can't even read it. Ingredients you can love: probiotics, infused with apple cider vinegar. Oh no. It says, this one even says it has apple cider vinegar in it. I'm scared. Oh god, it says let's be friends. I don't like that. Okay. Alright. Oh. Pop. Bottoms up. I'm scared. Well, that's interesting. When I first drank it, it kind of did give me the pop where I kind of tasted the apple cider vinegar in it, but that's not too bad. That is actually... Let me take a Sprite first. God, that's good. That tastes like... I don't know how many kids or even if anybody's going to get this, but what this reminds me of is when I was a kid, my parents always did real Christmas trees. They always... My parents were... We lived out in the mountains, I mean, and... We went out and we got real Christmas trees. We've never had fake Christmas trees. And the thing about real Christmas trees is you can actually smell the pine. So like on Christmas Day when you'd be opening your presents, you could smell the pine coming off of it. And that's what this tastes like. It tastes like pine needles from a pine tree. And yeah, it tastes like pine needles from a pine tree mixed with lemon. So I don't taste lime as much as I taste the lemon. It tastes like pine needles and apple cider vinegar and lemons. I feel like this is a drink that somebody would enjoy, but not me personally. Doesn't taste at all like a Sprite. Although I will say, it actually does. Sun vanished again. It actually does taste like a tinge of Sprite. It almost tastes like it has the beginnings of a Sprite, but not the end of a Sprite. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna give that a 7 on lemon because that is very lemony. I'm using the wrong side. God damn it. That is very lemony. Or limey. When I have the lemon stats on here, it's lemon or lime. It doesn't really matter. For a Sprite, I'm actually gonna give that a 4. I'm not gonna give it a 4 on 5, because you can barely taste it, but it is there. It is there. I'm gonna give that a 4. General enjoyability. Oh, general enjoyability. These are not supposed to. They're not supposed to clip on, apparently. Why did I put that as a 3? I'm gonna put that as a 3. For general enjoyability. I should have put slice higher because I'm doing that thing that all reviewers do who are doing a ranking video where you start to realize that the first one that you went with was actually really good and the other ones you're just dooming yourself. But I am going to give it a 3. Like it's okay, and I can see someone totally being like, oh yeah, poppy lime. It says ginger lime, which makes a lot of sense because there is kind of a gingery tang to it. I could totally see someone enjoying that, but like a very specific kind of someone. Not technically me. So what's the health benefits though? What do we got for here? So we got 5. We got 5 sugars. Includes 4 added sugars. So technically, yeah. It's got 5 added sugars, 1 sugar and 4 added sugars. 30 calories, not bad. It's got 9 total carbohydrates, which the other ones had a ton of. So I'm gonna put this at a 5. That's a decent, like, healthy score, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna put that. Maybe even a 6. I think that deserves a nice 6. Okay, now we get to, at least this one's gonna be a palate cleanser, Olipop. So we get to Olipop now. And again, Olipop, my favorite, honestly. And I do not believe I have tried its lime flavor, which is crazy because, like, Sprite is my favorite of the typical sodas, but the cream soda in the, oh my gosh, in the cherry cola, Olipop has so many different flavors and they're so good. This is Olipop's can again. It's very reminiscent of a Sprite can. But it's kind of almost a mix. Like with these other ones, with the lighter green and everything, you can definitely tell it's a drink, that it's a more healthy drink. And then the slice looks almost identical to the Sprite. Whereas I feel like Olipop is towing the line. It's trying something new where it's like, it's like a Sprite, but you can almost tell right off the bat that it is not Sprite. The wording is very Olipop. You know, you have the lemon and the lime here in this nice little drawing there. And it's, you know, it's trying to be something new almost, I feel like. Where, like, all of these other ones are kind of like, we're trying to be a Sprite ripoff. And then some of them are like, we're not Sprite at all. We're totally healthy drinks. And Olipop is just trying to be like, you want a good lemon soda? I mean, I might be a little biased because, again, my favorite brand. But I feel like this is just a nice looking can. I've always enjoyed Olipop's cans, too. Let's give it a good... Ooh, I like that little... Okay, so, Sprite. Disgusting. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. Olipop knocks it out of the ballpark again. So this tastes like, I can taste the lime and I can taste a bit of lemon, but the big thing with this is that it tastes like the sweetness in it, and I feel like this with all Olipop's drinks. The sweetness tastes very organic. So when the sweetness hits you, it tastes like honey. Like that's what I would guess, like honey that you got from your neighbor down the street who's like that old lady who sells it in the jar, and the jar has like the little fabric red and white picnic thing over it, and she's like, you want some jars of my honey that I make? That's what that tastes like, where it's like the lemon's there, the lime's there, and then the sweetness is there. But it's like a natural sweetness. So unlike Sprite, where it's like, you want sweetness? We want sweetness, baby? Like, that's what most sodas are like, where it's like, I'm going to hit you with soda, I'm going to shoot you with it. This is like a nice, tastes like lemon, tastes like lime, and the sweetness is like a honey. Like you can smell the flowers that the bees pollinated to make their honey. Like, that is good. Yeah, it tastes like lemon, lime, and honey. So yeah, this is good stuff. So it's got 50 calories, 4 sugars. It even says it right on it. 25 sodium, 16 total carbohydrates. That's a decent score too. It's non-GMO. 4 grams of sugar per can. That's great. And by the way, I just want to remind everybody, this is the bigger can of Sprite. They didn't have any of the normal cans, but just this can, 51 grams of sugar. And added sugars are 101. Includes 51 grams, added sugars 101%. 51 total carbohydrates and 90 milligrams of sodium. 190 calories in this can. And also, you got your, let's see, where is it? Your high fructose corn syrup in it as well. So that's what we're up against right now. 51 to 101 grams of sugar in this motherfucker. So that's pretty good. Olipop, it's all blue stars for this baby. And I kind of knew that because it was going to blow it out of the water. But so for lemon and lime, you can definitely taste the lemon and lime. I'm going 8 on the lemon and lime. As much as it tasting like a Sprite, I'm going to put it at, it doesn't really taste much like a Sprite, but it tastes better than the other ones we're trying to do. I think like Slice was pretty good. I'm going to go 5 on Sprite. Because it's like midway, because like some of the other ones that I tried, they weren't even sweet. They weren't even trying to be sweet. This one, although Olipop, it tastes sweet. It's got a sweetness to it, so it kind of helps that, that's good. But it's not, it definitely has its own flavor. Like I said, the honey, and like with a Sprite, you can't, there's a reason why I separated the lemon taste from the Sprite taste. Because Sprite does not taste like lemon and limes and shit, right? It tastes like Sprite, which is some man-made concoction bullshit. Enjoyability for Olipop, bro, I'm giving that a 9. That shit is good. Like, I can walk around in a party and have like 2 of those, and I wouldn't even know time had flown by. Like, that is good. That is good shit. Good job, Olipop. You're my man. And then for health benefits, I'm gonna put it at a 6, in line with Poppy. Because that's pretty good stats. That's pretty good, like, just middle of the road stats for healthy. So the next one is Sati. So when I was roaming around the store, I was picking up anything that said lemon lime soda or any type of like healthy-ish soda. We also have a couple gourmet sodas in here too that are kind of different. So, but this one is a special one because this one is a CBD infused soda. So we're gonna try that out. So it has soda on it. I was looking in my store and I had my buddy with me and I'm like, should we get the CBD one too? It says soda. And he's like, we're doing soda rankings. So so we have a CBD infused soda. This is Sati. Is that how you spell it? Sati. I like that, the green. I like this can is very aesthetically appealing. It feels very medical and cool. You have like I don't know what these are even called, but like the I don't even know what those are called, but those little math or medical thingies, I don't know what those are called. I'm a dumbass, but like they have those all around the can. The Sati name, it has the green cross on it, so it's kind of cool. This is a very appealing soda, yeah. And yeah, it says enjoy Sati CBD soda, a lemon lime flavored hemp infused organic functional beverage. So we're gonna try that. Okay, so it has 23 milligrams of CBD, 0 milligrams of THC. So it's not gonna make me high. It's just going to be it's just gonna chill out. So let's try it. Let's see what Sati is like. Also, I like that this can has like a matte texture on it too. It's very like, the other cans are metallic. This one has a very matte feel. I feel like you can kind of tell too. But let's try crack her open. Nice. Okay, Sprite. Ugh. Okay, Sati. I don't even know what that tastes like. That tastes like... I keep making faces and I see myself in my monitor over here and I can't stop laughing. Grandma's doilies. Like this smells like old dust. I don't even know. I mean, it tastes like what a health food store smells like. If you've ever been in a health food store, it smells very old. Like they have sage in the store, in the back of the store, and like it's wafting into the area. It does taste... I can taste the lime. But it's very different from all the ones that I've tasted before. It sticks in your mouth too. It just tastes like a health food store. That's weird. It tastes like a health food store. I've eaten them before. It tastes like what a health food store would smell like. So I don't know how else to say. Yeah, it just tastes like you went to your grandma's house and like you're sitting down and you're having clam chowder at your grandma's house, and like the doilies that she has on the table are like have been there a long time, and like she keeps them clean, but it's also the mixed scent of like dust and old 70s shag carpet, and then like also dust. Like she keeps it clean, but there's dust on it for some reason, and like it just is this cultivating smell of like old, like not death in that way, but like old. That is the hardest one to define by far. I feel like it's good. It's kind of growing on me. So the big thing here with this specific can is that, do I judge this on... I can't judge it because I'm not going to drink this whole thing and then see how I feel about it later, right? But like, I don't know how to judge this, because like, with these other ones, I'm thinking I'm going to a party, like I'm going to a block party or something like that, and I'm gonna drink some soda or something, which is probably not what all they drink at block parties. I've never been to a party, okay? But like, I'm thinking that's where my mindset's at with judging these. But like with this one, I'm wondering if like, because it's a CBD thing, it's a very healthy, kind of thing. Is it something like, oh, I'm having a bad day, or oh, I have pain, I have aches and pains, and I want to drink something like this. I have my CBD drink to help me, like, relax. So, like, I don't really know how to judge this one. Again, it said soda on it, so I had no choice but to buy it, but, like, it's very, very, very different. But it's not bad. It's just very different. So I'm going to put, oh god, for the lemon, for the lime, I'm just gonna use the blue one because fuck it. It's using the red ones and other ones. I'm just going to put, for lemon or lime, I'm gonna put it at a 2 because it's very. I'm gonna put Sprite 0. It doesn't even taste like a Sprite at all. General enjoyability, I'm gonna put also at a 2 because it's not bad. It just tastes weird. I don't know if anyone's ever had that where it tastes weird, but it doesn't taste bad. It's kind of like mochi cakes, right? First time I ever had a mochi cake, it's like it tastes fine. It's just weird. It just tastes weird. So I'm going to put health at, let's see, what is it? What are the actual stats here? It's got 9 sugars in it, 9 carbohydrates, 0 sodium, 40 calories. But it's also got CBD extract, so I could give it points for that. So 9 sugars is a lot, though. I think that's the highest amount of sugars that we've had so far. So I kind of have to put it. I'm gonna put it at a 7 because although it has more sugars than the rest of them, I feel like Sati is specifically actually trying to be a health drink. Like, not just I want to drink soda at a party and be with the boys, but I also want to drink something healthy. This feels like a soda where it's like, I'm gonna buy some Sati, drink it all, and like watch a movie or something while I kind of relax my aching muscles or something like that. I feel like it's like a hot bath kind of thing where it's like, I'm gonna do this to relax. So, not to be at a party with friends and act like I'm drinking soda when I'm not. So I'm gonna, although it has most calories, most sweetness, I still feel like the whole mode of it is trying to be a health drink. So I'm gonna put it at the health at a 7. I think that's fair. Okay, and then Popwell. So we got Popwell. So this is another one. Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to. All these had prices as well. And those are things that I forgot to mention. I wrote down the prices of all these. And Sati was definitely the most expensive. Sati was $3.48. This bitch. Poppy was $2.48. All these are, so Popwell I'm getting to now. I'll just start doing that while I'm here now. It doesn't matter. Popwell $2.99. So nearly $3 for this baby, which is like great. So here we have Popwell. I've never had this before. Support happy bellies and immunity. And it's got some kind of fun writing on it, I guess. It's got kind of fun logo right there. But it very much feels like my Olipop one, right? So you have Olipops here. This is Popwell, kind of different shades, but like also kind of very much the same kind of, I feel like the big bold letters on the front and then a nice little cartoonish logo, because the rest of these have kind of been, give or take. God, Popwell's terrible, Jesus. But Popwell is very much, let's see, 40 milligrams of caffeine. Let's see. Cold crafted. This has total sugars are 1. What? No. This it says only... No, it says only 1 gram of sugar. This only has 1 gram of sugar in it? Holy shit. This only has 1 gram of sugar in it. That's pretty good. 35 calories? That's pretty good. You didn't hear that. 0 proteins, total carbohydrates 11, total sodium 10. That's not bad. I think this might be our healthiest one. Yeah, contains 3% juice. Also has a whole bunch of vitamin shit in this one too. Has 30% vitamin C, good. Niacin, 30%. Biotin, I don't know 100% what biotin is. Zinc, 20%, that's pretty good. Vitamin B6, 30%. Vitamin B12, 30%. Palmitic acid, 30%. I think this baby might get a 10 out of 10 on, or at least a 9 or an 8 on healthy. Okay, let's see how she pops. Ooh, nice. Oh, it was sizzling good for a second there. Okay, Sprite. Disgusting. That is a tasty soda. That's actually good. And you know what? That sumbitch actually kind of tastes like a Sprite. That is crazy. Like, Sprite has this very sweet tang to it right at the end when you've drank it, and this has almost that same thing. It's like right at it hits the back of your tonsils almost, and it's like that's what it feels like. I don't know, that's like not a good description, but that's what it feels like. That sumbitch tastes like a Sprite, and also very sweet. It actually tastes very sweet. Very lemony and limey. More lemon than lime, but the lime is definitely there. Smooth going down the throat too. Very fizzy, which is nice. Hot damn, Popwell, that is good. That is some good. Ooh, that is some good shit. Damn. Okay. So, Popwell coming in with the lemon. I'm gonna give lemon a 6. I'm gonna give Sprite. I'm gonna give that. Ooh, I want to give it an 8. I'll give it an 8. I'll give it an 8 for Sprite. General enjoyability, that is some good shit. I'm gonna give that an 8 as well. That's good. And healthy, I'm giving that bitch a 9. 9 on healthy. That is good shit right there. I didn't think we were gonna find one that's good like Olipop. Popwell? Holy shit. That is good shit. If you have this in your store, get some of this shit. Get some of this Popwell right here. This is good. Oh, and it does. It tastes like a Sprite. It has that same, like, again, like, it goes back in your throat. You get the lemon and then the lime, and then you get this little, like, zap of, like, I don't even know what it is. It's because Sprite is like a man-made kind of concoction. I don't even know what to call that, but it's like a bam right on your tonsils where it's like I said, and that is very good, and it's staying fizzy too. It's staying very fizzy, which is kind of nice. I'm not big on fizzy. I kind of like sodas a little more flat, but like sodas that are fizzy are good. So that was good. Okay, so the next is Simply Pop. The Popwell was great. That was fantastic. Sadly, this one only came with a big can, but it is technically a probiotic soda. So, oh, here it comes. Excuse me, sorry. So this one, very different from the other ones we've got. Again, there's more. You get lemons and limes throughout the whole can. It's a very metallic green. Again, this bigger son of a bitch. How much was Simply Pop? Simply Pop was $2.49 and it was on sale, and it didn't tell you what the original price was, so fuck that. But that's not too bad. Yeah, so juice squeezed, then concentrated, flavor that pops. Okay, so this has 28% juice. Holy shit. Oh, you got 10 grams of sugars. Total sugars is 10 grams. Take it, this is a bigger can, but like that's still a lot. Its total carbohydrates are 18, 25 milligrams of sodium, 60 calories. Quite a good amount of ingredients on there. It does say 6 grams of prebiotic, fiber, supports gut health, no added sugar, sweetened with juices and monk fruit extract. Still has 10 sugars. I'm still docking at points for that. Supports immune health, zinc and vitamin C. It says has 20% vitamin C and zinc 20%. Again, you don't beat out Pop well. Like look at the amount of like vitamins and shit. I don't know if you can see that, but like the amount of like vitamins, that's all vitamins in there. Like this is the ingredients. I know it's super blurry, but like these are all the vitamins parts right here. And like I said, you got niacin, biotin, zinc, vitamin B6 and B12. Like this bitch is a healthy son of a bitch and tastes delicious. My God. So Simply Pop, you can't get by that shit with just like, oh, we got zinc and what was the other one? Vitamin C. No. Okay, anyways, but how does she pop? Maybe this will be the best one, who knows? I feel like it kind of spit at me because I was talking shit about it. Okay. Okay, Sprite. God, that tastes like a beer. Oh, shit. Dude, that tastes like a lime Coors beer. Like a Bud Light, like the lime Bud Light. That tastes like the lime Bud Light. That is fucked. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is very much like the Pop almost. Oh, Lord. That tastes like a beer. I'm not even kidding you. And this is not a beer. This is not a alcoholic beverage. Holy shit. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. Oh, Lord, that's about the worst one so far. That tastes like a beer. I'm not even kidding. Oh, shit. Yeah, that tastes like a lime beer. Like a lime Bud Light. Holy shit. The lime is there. Oh, I burped and it tasted just like a beer. Holy shit. Okay, the Simply Pop, the lime is there, but it's overwhelmed by the taste of a fucking beer. Okay, I'm gonna say 4 on that. 4 for lime. Doesn't taste like a Sprite at all. I'm gonna put 0 on that bitch. General enjoyability, I'm gonna give it a 1. I don't enjoy beer. I don't like beer. Give me a whiskey, give me a wine, give me some vodka. No beers. I hate fucking beers. My dad, like, the instant I turned 21, he's like, go get you some beers. And I'm like, no, give me some whiskey. Like, goddamn, give me some fucking bourbon. Bourbon now! No one will get that reference. Anyways, oh God. 10 sugars too, the most sugars that we've had. And yeah, I feel like it's trying to be healthy, but it's not. I'm gonna give it a 4 for healthy too. Like, just fuck it. I'm gonna give it a 3 actually. I'm gonna put 3 on there because the 10 sugars just. I was gonna say 10 sugars, but it's a bigger can, but not really. Like, the thing that is devious about these cans is that like they look big, but like this is the Sati drink right here. So when you around and then you actually side by side, not really that much more of a drink. It's just been squeezed upward, so it's not a thing. Oh God, that was terrible. don't get the Simply Pop, okay? Or get it if you like beer. I mean, this would do great as a fucking non-alcoholic drink. Like, oh my God, it tastes like a beer. That's crazy. That tastes like a lime Bud Light beer. Holy shit. Okay, and the last one that we have in the lime category is Jarritos. Now, Jarritos I've had, and these are pretty good. So these are technically a soda. It says natural flavor soda. I didn't even know if I should include these, but then I saw a soda on it, and I was like, well, I have to now. And though they're not the healthiest, we got 34 grams of sugar on here. 140 calories. God. So this is gonna have like a 0 on healthy. Maybe not a 0, maybe a 1, because like the Sprite is a 0, right? Sprite is a 0. Let's see. Does it have anything else? It has very little ingredients, which is nice. But these are also, I'm pretty sure these come straight from Mexico, don't they? It's so hard to see because there's no lights. Oh, it's got carbonated water, cane sugar, which is like natural sugar, so that's great. It may have a lot of sugars, but it is natural sugar, which I like that. I'm sorry that all the people who are just like, white sugar's so bad for you. It's like, yeah, because you're taking too damn much of it. As far as I'm concerned, I would rather have sugar that came and was grown from the earth than sugar that they made in a lab and put in a can. I'm sorry. Call me a fucking green ass hippie bitch all you want, but like that's just my thoughts. So how does Jarritos? Oh, I don't think these are actually. I might have to actually get the. Do I have a can opener? Hold on, I might need to get a can opener for this. Okay, we're playing again. There we go. We're playing. Okay, the only one I had was my can opener, so I'm just gonna have to. I have to say, even if you need a bottle opener for that, that is very satisfying. Pretty nice. Gotta like that fizz. Oh, it is bubbling up though. It's bubbling up to the top. Oh, you can put your hand over it and you can feel the little giggly bits. Okay, so Sprite, Jarritos. Oh, and I also wanted to say, technically this is grapefruit, but it was the only like green drink that they had, so the rest of them was like an orange. They only had green and orange ones, so this is grapefruit, but it tastes very limey. Shag carpet. Yeah, that tastes like my dad's trailer house living room. And not in a bad way, in a very nostalgic kind of way, but that's what that tastes like. It's very good. It tastes very lemony, very sweet lemony, which is good. That is some good stuff. That is very enjoyable, I will say. Glass bottle, gotta give it props for that. Let's see. I'm gonna give it for Jarritos for lime. I'm gonna give it 5. It tastes like lime, but again, I can't dock it too hard because it's not even a lime drink. It's grapefruit. It actually tastes a little bit like a Sprite. It kind of has that same soda-ish flavor that gets back in your tonsils. So I'm gonna give it a 3 on Sprite. And general enjoyability, dude, that's a 7 all the way. I've always enjoyed a Doritos. They're really good. Especially that glass bottle too. Glass bottle, anything tastes better in glass bottles. Water tastes better in glass bottles. You want to learn to enjoy water, drink it from a glass bottle. It tastes so much better. Even if you just empty one of these and then drink water from it, wash it out and drink water from it, just do that. It tastes way better than it will ever taste from the tap or from a plastic bottle. You will love the taste of water if it comes from a glass bottle. It's great. Okay, and I'm going to give it a 1 for health because it's not the healthiest. Okay, now we are done with our lime contest, though. We're still not done yet by any margin, though. Now we move on to the big bad. Also, the Doritos. How much was that? The Doritos was $1.98, so not bad. Now we get to the root beer ones. So these were all the healthy drinks that I couldn't find a lime taste for. So we are going to cleanse our palate with some water again real quick. The Doritos is still sizzling. It's kind of funny. I don't know if you can hear that, but okay. And then they didn't have it in a can, of course not, but this is some classic A&W root beer right here. So it's got 72 sugars in it. It's goddamn 72 added sugars and 144% other sugars, 135 milligrams of sodium, total carbohydrates 73. Not a very healthy drink. God damn it. But was it doing it? I don't even know if I was recording that whole time. I don't know when it blinked off. Shit. Okay, I have to poison that just a little bit so I at least can see it. Because, goddamn, is it... I have to watch it, but, like, I don't want to... I don't know where... forgive me. I apologize greatly. But if you didn't know, we're on to the root beer. Again, I don't know when that tapped out, so I don't even know what we're doing here. So what do we got first, though? Moving on. Goddamn, please, let's move on. We got Zavia. Where's Zavia? Zavia. So it would be this son of a bitch. Okay, so this is Zavia. Zevia. Zero sugar soda. It's got 0 sugars in it? It's got 0 sugars in it. It's got 0 everything. Total fat 0. Sodium 0. Carbohydrate 0. Sugar 0. Protein 0. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Wow. Ingredients: carbonated water, natural flavors, stevia leaf extract, citric acid. Nice, clean, simple ingredients. Love that. Let's hope that it pulls through and it tastes good. So it's creamy root beer. See how she opens. Ooh, this is nice. Let's taste some A&W just for... Yep. Oh, that is good. That is good. We have a winner here. Yum. That is not bad. It's not almost very sweet at all. It's very And it's very creamy. It is actually creamy, but not like sweet creamy. Goes down the throat smooth too. That's what she said. Anyway, yeah, that is good. And like 0 everything on that. If that's true, that I almost feel like I'm being punked. Like that is voraciously good for how little ingredients that has in it. This tastes very much like a Olipop root beer. So I've had the Olipop root beer before. That tastes very much like an Olipop root beer, which is a good thing because the Olipop root beer is delicious. That is good. And also aesthetic, a can. Very aesthetic can. It's got the creamy on the side there, and then the dark root beer, and like this gold streak here. 0 sugar root beer right under there. The Zevia, although that is a weird fucking name, it is very nice lettering on that for the title, so that is really good. I can see myself walking around with one of these sons of bitches and people being like, "What is that?" And I'm like, "Taste it, bitch." So that is very good. Good start to the root beer round. Zevia, I'm gonna put for root beer. I'm gonna put that at a 6. A&W, I'm gonna put that at a 4. It doesn't taste that much like an A&W. An A&W, very toxic, very mouth-coating fucking root beer taste. Zevia tastes very natural, so that's good. General enjoyability, I'm gonna give that an 8. That's good shit. And healthy, I'm gonna give that a 10. That motherfucker's a 10. There's shit on my board for some reason. Put shit on my board. Okay. Good. That's a good first round. A nice creamy root beer coming from Zevia there. Nice. Okay, our next one up is Weinhard. Henry Weinhard's, the old classic. I really wish I had put this one at the end so that I could have a glass one, like the Jarritos was the N one, and then this one's the N one. But this one, although it's not a healthy root beer, it is a gourmet soda. So I feel like it should be put in there. Henry Weinhard's, made with cane sugar. Again, I like that. It's better than whatever the fuck is in this shit. Let's see. Cane sugar, natural and artificial flavor, sodium benzoate for freshness, phosphoric acid. No high fructose corn syrup. I like that. As far as I'm concerned, that makes it healthy. Let's see. We got 170 calories. Not great, but total fat 0. 35 milligrams of sodium. 43 grams of total carbs. Total sugars 42. I think that's the highest we've got so far for the root beer round. For all of them, actually. And added sugars 84. Protein 0. So not the healthiest, not the worst, but not the healthiest either. I think this one's just a... There we go. I should have done that next to the mic. At least this one, I will say, as much as I enjoy having a nice, pulling it off with an actual bottle opener, I do like a nice pull tab where you can just open it up. Like, why do you have to have that? Again, nice, strong branding too. This is the Henry Weinhard. You can see him there a little bit. Looks very classic, very classy root beer. So, take our A&W. Okay, yeah. Okay, Henry Weinhard. That tastes like barbecue sauce. Not the consistency, but the actual taste. Yeah, that tastes like barbecue sauce. That tastes like actual fucking, like, barbecue sauce. But it does taste kind of root beer, but it's not... It's very smooth. Very sweet. Yeah, it tastes like barbecue sauce. I don't know what to tell you. I wish I was lying here, but it just tastes like barbecue sauce. Okay, so for Winehards here, for root beer, I'm gonna give it a 2 because it doesn't taste. I can taste it a little bit, but it tastes more like barbecue sauce. And A&W, it was very different. I'm gonna give that a 1 for A&W. General enjoyability, I'm gonna give it a 4. Like if that was all that they had for healthy-ish, not the A&W shit. And again, it doesn't have high fructose corn syrup, so it's cool. But like but for like 1 second. But for like as far as healthy goes, it's not the worst. It's just not the best either. Oh, this is bullshit. I have to check my phone. It's not the healthiest either. But it's not the worst. I still consider it kind of a healthier option than just A&W, but like, yeah, I'm gonna give it. It's still like 40 grams. Like that's more than any of them so far, except for I think Doritos, right? Is it Doritos? How much was it? No, they even had only 34 grams of sugar in that. So I'm gonna give healthy a 4 too. I'm not gonna pussyfoot around that one. I think it's a 4. Okay, next is Day Trip. Also, how much was the Winehards? Henry was 118. Not bad. Henry Winehards gourmet soda was at 118. So that's not too bad. That definitely kind of helps me feel better about it, like having bought it. So the next one though, Day Trip. So what do we got here? We got this very nice, I kind of like this branding. It's got Day Trip completely on the side there. Very nice root beer. I like the root beer kind of being off kilter on this. It's kind of very aesthetically appealing. Organic soda. It's prebiotic. Excuse me. 100% vitamin C. So what does it got here for stats? We got 20 milligrams of sodium. Total carbohydrates 19. Dietary fiber is 6. That's nice. Total sugars 13. Includes 12 added sugars. So 21 or whatever. Vitamin C, 99 milligrams of vitamin C. So that's a lot of vitamin C. Very simple ingredients. So not bad. Kind of a middle of the road kind of thing. It definitely has a lot of sugars. Of course not as much as the damn A&W, but like it's got a lot more sugars than like your Ollipops or everything. My Ollipop root beer has got like, and again, from the first one that we had, this Zevious shit right here, this is incredible. So like I don't know what is going on there. So Day Trip. Here we go. Ooh, hard to open. Okay. Take a sip of A&W. Oh, wow. This stuff is just so sweet and so strong. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. That's like stepping into a new world. You can smell it. Wow. That is zippy. That is like, I don't even know what to say. Like it's good. Doesn't taste a whole lot like root beer. But it is very, oh, what does that taste like? It tastes like candy. It tastes more like orange soda than it tastes like root beer. It tastes like orange soda almost. And it's very like, it tastes like candy almost. That's interesting. That's good. That is very good. It's just it doesn't taste like root beer. It tastes a little bit like root beer, but barely. Um, Very interesting. I don't even know what to say about that one because like it doesn't taste like root beer, and it's like it is very in your face, not very fizzy. I will give it that. That it's like it's not doesn't hold its fizz, which is kind of it doesn't. It's not even in the point system, but like it's kind of a thing for some people. A lot of people like the fizziness. Oops, I just shook the. But that is interesting. That's interesting. Day trip. Wow, I don't know what they're putting in that, but like that's kind of crazy. Day trip is like it's not like a day trip. It's like a trip from outer space, dude. Jesus. Okay. God. Oh, how am I gonna drink all of these afterwards? So day trip for root beer. I'm gonna give it a 2, right next to Winehards. I feel like Winehard and Day Trip are have the same kind of thing where it's like it's trying to be root beer, but it doesn't even taste like a root beer. Like the Zevia was really good. It tasted like a root beer. Like when you get a nice when you're eating like it's the versus getting like good organic black licorice and then eating like Twizzlers black licorice where it's like Twizzlers black licorice is A&W, right? And then organic black licorice is like you can taste the root, like you can taste the rootiness of it, and it's like really good. That's like what the Zevia was like. Day Trip and Winehards have the same problem where it's like it's trying to be like root beer almost. I feel like, but it's like not really doing that well. For A&W, not at all. I'm gonna put a 0 for A&W because that does taste nothing. That not only does that not taste like root beer, that doesn't taste like. That tastes like an orange soda almost. Orange creamy soda. It's very creamy though, which is interesting. Healthy. I'm gonna put it at a 5 again. Very middle of the road. Healthy drink. I mean, it's all right. It's got probiotics. It's organic. It's got prebiotics in it and all that shit. But it's not nothing special than the other contestants that we've had. So the next one is Cove. Cove. Where's Cove at? Cove. Okay, now Cove is one I've also never. A lot of these I've never drank. Again, I'm an Olipop person. I've tasted Olipop. I've tasted Poppy before, like a couple times. I've had Doritos. But most of all these other root beers I haven't had because I always just drink the Olipop root beer. So Cove is another one that I got. It has 0 sugars. Okay. Oh, very nice white nutrition facts can. I like that. I hate when they have it on there and it's on the thing so you can barely see it. It's behind the color. Sodium 70, carbohydrate 11, 0 total sugars, 0 protein. Vitamin C has 72 milligrams. That's nice. Very nice organic ingredients we got on here. Citric acid, vanilla extract, Himalayan salt, stevia. 0 sugar, 1 billion probiotics. Jesus. No efforts, caffeine free. Okay, and I will say, Cove actually has a very delightful kind of look to it too. It's got this very, I can't see it, but it's very. It's got the little cartoon root beer with a little straw in it here, and it's very. And then the Cove all with the letters down, and then soda on the bottom going vertical, or I mean horizontal. I like that. I like that branding. That's a sweet looking can right there. So let's pop her open. Okay. Drink. Just realized you didn't taste the price of the Day Trip either. How much was Day Trip? Day Trip was $2.88. That's kind of crazy. So how much was Cove? Cove was $2.79, about the same kind of price almost. So how is Cove? That tastes good. It's very, very tangy, but that's good. It tastes like a root beer, but it doesn't have the sugar in it. I was worried that it might taste like stevia sweetening, but sweetening. But it doesn't taste like stevia either. You know what? This one is another one that almost tastes more like an orange cream soda than it does a root beer. But this tastes way more like a root beer than the Day Trip one does. So I'll give it props for that. This is pretty good. This isn't too bad. Definitely nowhere near Zevia. That's again a nice soda because it's got 0 sugars in it. It's not the healthiest. I'll give it a 9. I'll give it a 9 for healthy too. So for root beer, definitely better than the 2 last ones that we had. I'm gonna give Cove a 5. Cove has a 5 on root beer. For A&W, I'm gonna give it a 2. It tastes like if you took all the sweetener out of the A&W one and then added like a drop of like orange extract to the A&W one, and then you would have what is a Cove root beer soda. So the A&W flavor of it being like close to an A&W root beer is there. Oh, I realized that I didn't even put my enjoyability on the Day Trip one. Day Trip was, I'm gonna say 3. I'm just gonna enjoyability for Cove. I'm gonna give it a 5. I wouldn't be mad if someone bring that out and was like, "This is the only root beer one I have," so I wouldn't be mad at that. And for healthy, I'm gonna give it a 9. Like 0 sugars is basically very good. And it's not the best. It's not 10 like fucking Zevia was or whatever, but like that's pretty good. Okay, so we only got 2 left. And one's not even a. I'll get to that in a minute. So the last root beer we have is Nixie. So Nixie, never had this before. My goose is knocking at my door, so if that's what you hear, that's what you're hearing. I don't even know if you can pick that up. Yep, he can pick that up. I can see it on the thingy. Okay, so Nixie, here's Nixie's can. It's actually pretty aesthetically pleasing as well. Not as much as the Cove, but and not as much as the Zevia either, actually. But it's got very much like a metallic look. I like when they put the actual like what is that, mug of root beer on the can. I like when they do that. It gives me endorphins in my brain that go, oh yay, a mug of root beer, even though it's not a mug of root beer. What do we got here? It's another 0 sugar soda. 0 sugars, that's pretty nice. 1 total carbohydrate, 5 sodium. I think that's better than the Cove one, right? Yeah, it had 11 carbs and 70 sodium. So this is actually healthier than the Cove one. 0 sugars, 1 carb, 5 sodium, 0 calories. Jesus. What is this? This one had 0 calories too. Carbonated water, organic vanilla extract, blah, blah, ginger extract. Okay, so this is a good one too. This one's not about going to be a 9 too. Very same. I'm gonna say the Zevia didn't have any, did it? Yeah, the Zevia was literally all zeros. There was nothing in that. So that's why that one's a 10. I'm still gonna put this one at a 9, but it is a 9. It is a 9 on healthy. That is really good. Actually, it is a little bit better than the Cove, but not by much, but better. Okay, let's crack this baby open. Oh. There we go. I didn't even take a drink of my A&W before I tasted that because I freaked out because I muted my mic. But That is interesting. I think you can taste the ginger in that. Very ginger. I can definitely taste the ginger in that, but there's also another taste I am not in. It's like a. It's like a. I don't know what that is. What is that? I don't even know what that is. It's like ginger, but it's like it tastes root beer. I can taste the root beer. I can taste the ginger, but I don't know what the other taste is. There's like an aftertaste that's like, it's not even actually an aftertaste. It's the instant taste. You know what it makes me think of? It's again like a candy, almost like a, well, what is that? Oh, I almost had it. I can't remember the name of the candy. It tastes like a candy. It's like a chalky, almost like a Necco almost. Almost tastes like a chocolate Necco. Like a chocolate Necco or like a Smartie or something like that. That's almost like what it has. That's not too bad. I feel like that one's definitely harkening more on the zero sugar aspect of it. Like if someone had that and I was like, oh, what is that? And they're like, oh, it's a health zero sugar root beer. And I was like, oh, can I try it? And I'd taste it and I'd be like, yeah, there's no sugar on that. Because there's no sugar in that. It tastes like a root beer. It does taste good, but it doesn't taste like sugary. It tastes very much like a candy, like a chalky candy, where it's like, and like I like chalky candy, but like it tastes like a chocolate Necco, and so that's what I would say for that one. Which is pretty good. It's not bad. Very much. Oh God, I dropped the cap. Oh God. Oh God. There we go. Got it. Save the day. Just gonna put it down. Jesus. Okay. So for Nixie, I'm gonna go. Ooh. I'm gonna go 6 on root beer. It tastes like 6. I'm gonna go 1 for A&W. I mean, like, it tastes like a root beer. A&W kind of tastes like root beer. I mean, it's artificial root beer, but the tastes are there. But, I mean, it's not. It's definitely not root beer. In general enjoyability, I'm gonna give it a 5. Like, I'd say normal, average. And again, I'm gonna give it a 9 for healthy. So that was the ranking. We have one more, and the only, whoops, that's the wrong one. I just put it on my fingies. Okay, the last one I have here, oh, I definitely feel like I'm full of soda, that's for sure, is Spindrift. Now, I have never had Spindrift before. I've never even seen this. I've never even seen this asshole before. Yeah, this one was here. And I gotta say, this one probably has the least enjoyable looking can I've seen. And this one, the only flavor that they had was like they only had 2 flavors, and I can't remember what the other one was. I think the other one was like a cherry soda or something like that. And this one is, and then orange cream. And technically, it is a orange vanilla soda that is like a better for you soda in a way. 0 sugars, stuff like that. So it is a healthy soda, and it didn't have any root beer or any lime flavor, so this was all I had. And luckily this was the only one, but like I mean, I'm ranking healthy sodas, so I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, this one has the least appealing can to me. Like, it has just its name over and over and over again, and the name is terrible. The name is Spindrift. So Spindrift, is it Spindrift or is it Spindrift? Like, I don't even know. And it's just the name over and over and over and over and over again. Like, I don't like that. It's like giving me, like, I don't know. It's like ADHD panic attack vibes. Like, I don't know. Yeah. This is much better. I wish if this was on the front of the can, this little thing here with the flower and the orange piece here, if that was on the can with Spindrift, like, just over it or under it maybe, well, leagues better. I like this little logo right here, but like just having the name over and over and over again, I don't like that. It's no wonder they don't have many flavors. Anyways, but what do we got here? What do we got for stats? So we got 35 calories, 5 milligrams of sodium, carbohydrates 8, sugars 7. So the thing here is that it has 0 added sugars, but it does have 7 sugars. Probably the least ingredients of anyone that I've seen. Its ingredients are carbonated water, orange juice, lime juice, and vanilla extract. Like, if you can read the ingredients without slipping up, that's pretty good. So, that's a good doc on healthy, really. It's got 0.5 milligrams of iron, which is nice for people like me. Excuse me, I have Barth's hemoglobin, so any bit of iron helps. Potassium, 130 milligrams. It has trans fats, vitamin D, and calcium in it. Okay. And I have nothing to compare this to because it was all alone, like I said. So this is going to be kind of the kicker offer of the evening here, which it is evening already. Jesus. Again, nothing to compare it to, but here we go. I'm just going to compare it to an Olipop orange soda, which I've had, and they're great. Oh my god. Olipop, dude. Olipop, I'm going to put in my rankings and everything, but like Olipop, if you're looking for a good soda, Olipop is the way to go. They have, mostly because they have so many flavors. Like, so many of these other ones, like, literally, these other brands didn't even have a lime soda, so I had to do kind of a separate ranking of lime versus root beer. So, like, but Olipop has it both. Olipop has root beer, Olipop has cream, orange soda, cherry cola, Mr. Pibb ripoff. Like, it has all this kind of drinks and tastes, and it's just, it's good. So I'm going to compare this to an Olipop orange soda. Bottoms up. Oh. Oh my god, that is... Oh, Lord in heaven, guys, that is... Oh, that... Oh... Oh god, that is like the pop from earlier. Holy shit. That is terrible. That does not taste like orange at all. That one kind of tastes like a beer too. That's what that reminds me of. Yeah, that tastes like a beer too. That's like the Simply Pop one where it tastes like a beer. Oh, wow. It's like that super carbonated, hit you in the back of the throat, like extreme. That's what that feels like. And you know what? That's the worst thing? That the aftertaste is like so much worse. So you think it can't get any worse, and then you swallow it, and the aftertaste on the back of your tongue is like it's like a muskrat biting your tongue and jangling it. Like, oh, it's terrible. God, that is nasty. Doesn't even taste like orange. Doesn't taste creamy at all. This is supposed to be an orange cream float. That is bad. Ugh, God. Oh, Lord. Okay. Wow. That's a horrible one to end on. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back to my boy Zevia over here. God damn, is that good. Oh, Zevia is good. Holy shit. Okay, so now I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to the rankings of all the numbers, and we're going to show you what is going to be our winners, or if we're going to even have any winners. So I'm going to pause real quick. I'll be right back. Boop. Okay, and we're back. We're rolling. So these are the final scores. Goddamn, that's a lot of work I had to do. I had to do so much work, guys. Okay, so we have... all these are ranked. All these are... so, our winner is... drumroll, please. Popwell. Popwell was great. So, Popwell wins. This was... oops, I keep touching my mic and muting it. Jesus Christ. I hate that I gotta get a new mic because I hate that it's a fucking motion sensor. Jesus. Popwell is our winner with 31 points. That is crazy good. 31 points. So Popwell got 6 on lemon, 8 on Sprite, 8 on general enjoyability, and 9 on healthy. Popwell is up there. And coming in second is... oh, well... ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a tie for second. So there's two... So Popwell got 31 points. And the two other cans that got 28 points each was Olipop and Zevia. So Zevia of the root beer round and Olipop of the lemon lime round. So Olipop, my favorite company anyway, got 28 points. Oops, bumped my mic. And Zevia also got 28 points. So, with that being said, so Zevia got 6 on root beer, 4 on A&W, 8 on general enjoyness, and 10 on healthy. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take both of these and see which one I actually like better, even though they're both different flavors. That's okay. Oh, excuse me. So, Olipop, lemon lime. Gosh, that is good. The honey sweetened. That is so good. Zevia. Oh, that is good. Ooh. Let's see. Okay, well, I'm kind of at a crossroads here for a couple different reasons. So, I am more of a lime person. I like limey, tangy stuff more than I like root beer stuff. All right, like I said, Sprite is my general. If among all the generic soda brands, Sprite is my favorite. But Zevia has it has more healthier stuff in it. So like, what, Pop. Yeah, Olipop was a 6 on healthy, and Zevia was a 10 on healthy. So, I'm going to say Zevia is our second winner. Zevia takes second place. And the reason why is because my preference for lemon lime stuff over root beer is not going to be the general audience. What is going to be a general thing is the fact that Zevia has a lot healthier. So it has nothing in it. Like I said, 0 calories, 0 fat, 0 sodium, 0 carbohydrates, 0 sugars. And it doesn't have any other, like, it has, let's see, not a significant source of saturated fat, trans cholesterol, dietary fiber, added sugars, vitamin D, calcium, iron, and potassium. It doesn't have any, like, other stuff in it, but it is surprisingly good for all these ingredients: carbonated water, natural flavors, stevia, leaf extract, citric acid. And then we come over to Olipop here, and it is 50 calories, 25 milligrams of sodium, total carbohydrate is 16 grams, dietary fiber 9 grams, 4 grams of sugar. For ingredients, there's this whole, it's all good stuff, but this whole long line right here is all the ingredients. While Zevia over here, my bitch, like, those are the ingredient list right there. That's the ingredients. Like, so I'm going to say Zevia is our second place winner, with Olipop coming in third. Olipop's coming in third place. I'm surprised because I like that, but I am pleasantly surprised that Zevia was better. And the prices for our top winners was Popwell. Popwell was our number one at $2.29 a bottle, and Olipop, Zevia coming in at $1.18 a bottle. Our second place winner is $1.18, and even Olipop, $2.48. So that's another reason. Although Popwell is our number one winner, to judge, because they both have the same points, I'm giving Zevia the second place, not only because it had less ingredients, was more healthier in my eyes, at least in the facts that are stated on the bottle, but also $1.18 for this bottle. Well, it's $2.48 for a bottle of Olipop. So those are our winners for today. We have Popwell in first. Popwell in first place. God damn, that is good. Holy shit, that is amazing. Zevia coming in second. Oh yeah, baby. That's good stuff. That is good stuff. And then Olipop coming in third. All very good. All the contestants did exceptionally well, except for Pop. Oh, and also, if anyone's wondering, what's the last place winner? What's the loser? It is Pop. It is Pop. It's the second, literally the second one we tried that tastes like garbage. Culture Pop right here. That is nasty shit right there. That is nasty. And then Simply Pop is the second place loser, and that's the one that tastes like a beer. I'm pretty sure, right? This is the one that tastes like beer. Oh god, I don't want to do this. Oh my god. Dude, that tastes like a lime Bud Light, a Lime Light that they put in a can. Like, that is nasty shit right there. So that is our second place loser, but our first place loser is definitely Pop. At least this, if you enjoy a lime Bud Light, you'll enjoy this. This shit, the Pop, that was wow, that was disgraceful. Like, that tastes like piss. Like, that tastes like, not piss, but like, it's acidic, not sweet at all. Like, it tastes like lime, but it tastes like artificial lime in the way that it's just like all the giggly bits going, you like that on your tongue? That's what it tastes like, and gross. And come back all, and then of course the rest of the stats here. These are the stats if you want to pause on that and see how everybody did. If you have a favorite of these are how they did. Fourth place winner. Let's see, who was the fourth place winner? 31, 28, 20, 21. So the two the two people who came in first, again tied for fourth place, was the Cove root beer and the Nixie root beer. The Nixie root beer and the Cove root beer both came in. They both had a 9 on the healthy scale, which really bumped up the numbers because both the Nixie and the Cove root beer had 0 sugars. Again, they didn't taste a lot like root beer. Like I said, on the root beer scale, they have a 5 and a 6. But like, they both did relatively well here. Mostly because of the 0 sugars thing, which is really what you're looking for when it comes to healthy drinks. You want, if you're gonna drink piss, you drink it cold, right? You drink it, if you want to drink a soda and you want to stay healthy, like the stats on the back of the can are really what matters. So, which is why I even put the healthy, the health thing on it, and like, that's where it was. Zevia, again, taking the cake with a 10 right there on the healthy, because it had literally nothing in it. So that was my ranking of sodas. I have a lot of sodas now that I don't know what to do with. I don't know what to do with all these sodas now. I'm gonna put them back in the cooler that I have. I don't even have a fridge for all these, so I don't know what's gonna happen there, but like, maybe I'll mix them all and make them a mixed drink or something. Get buzzed out of my mind. But also, yeah, this was fun. I liked doing this. I liked going to the store and writing down all the prices and picking them all out, and doing this. So this was a fun thing. Again, every YouTube channel has to have a ranking video of some kind, and like, I was like, you know what? I'm celebrating my beautiful book being published, and why not celebrate with some nice healthy sodas? And like, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do a healthy soda ranking video. Again, my book, Red Haven. Jesus Christ, I set it up so far away. My book, Red Haven. Good book. If you want to read it, read it. It's my first book, and also, there's some mistakes in it. I even catch it. I'm reading it currently. That's why there's a bookmark in it. And I'm even catching mistakes in it. Like, it's not perfect. And it's like, it's a light read. And like, again, if you want to even read it on ebook, it's on ebook. Or if you want paperback, so you can smack some bitches, you can do that. If you want a hardback, so you can drop it on someone's head like a Looney Tunes character with an anvil, you can do that too. But yeah, if you like anything about me, anything about the things that I've said in the past about movies, or liked this video, or whatever, or if you're just, maybe you're looking for something good to read too, there's a lot of shit out there to read. I've been like, now that I've kind of gotten to the book space, I'm trying to get it in my local bookstores. I've been hearing about people being like, it's like, so many books are such shit. Like, so many books are real life videos, or like real autobiographies, and all this, like, or like health food tips and all this stuff that's like, no, this is fiction. This is good old fashioned fiction. It's got serial killers in it. It's got spirit demons in it to fight. It's got good shit. It's got asylums in it. It's got old, like, creepy houses in it. It's really good. So if you're just looking for a good book to read and you're tired of all this shit, like, maybe pick up my book. I don't know. It's not too expensive, and like, I'd appreciate it. It goes right into my pocket. Actually, not. Some of it goes to Amazon too, but yeah, and I just wanted to kind of celebrate that, and this is the best way to do it. So thank you everybody so much for watching. This has been The Dragon's Tongue, and if you like this video, give it a like. I don't care. If you thought one of these was better because you've tasted them and you're just like, you're just being shitty, put it in the comments, I guess. Tell me how wrong I am. I don't care. I will see y'all in the next video, which hopefully will be maybe a ranking video, maybe a video on the horrible stuff that has been happening in the political spectrum right now, which is just hell. The political spectrum is hell on both sides. It's shit. Or it may be just a video on remakes, because I've been wanting to make a video on remakes ever since I watched the How to Train Your Dragon remake, and I was fucking disgusted. So new videos will be coming out. I'm trying to get back to it again. I was busy publishing a book, okay? So, I will be back. Make no mistake. This is not the last time you will be seeing me, okay? Now I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put the rest of these damn sodas.